Up next, the Nets taking on the Lakers. For the Brooklyn Nets, they're hungry to start the season off right. Opening night wins are extra sweet. Lakers, Nets, tip-off coming right up. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Alongside Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and our reporter Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us tonight, the incomparable Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Lakers, the big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Malik Monk is out there with Dwight Howard. Well, Candace, he's had some trouble getting on the court in the past few years because of injuries. But when Anthony Davis is healthy, he makes a huge impact.
Anthony Davis has talked about how important just LeBron has been to his career, not just on the court, but off the court. So if he's able to continue to do the things that LeBron does to make sure that his body is healthy, there is no question that the Lakers are going to be back in the hunt for a championship.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. It should have been a simple layup.
James against Terrace. The baseline J. The shot no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each 1-1.
Who knows? If you want to look all the way ahead to the finals, it's possible these teams could see each other there. So both teams looking to make a statement in their first meeting of the season.
Left side Davis. Over Durant. And Davis with the basket. On the assist by Westbrook.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
And AD, obviously somebody who can play the 4 or the 5 for you. In which role do you think he's more effective, Candace?
AD is effective at both, but at the same time, he has an advantage when 5s guard him and when they're forced to guard him. Because you honestly have 5 people on the court that are capable of bringing the ball up. So I would say AD playing against a bigger guy that has to step away from the hoop is definitely to the Lakers' advantage.
And the statistics show when AD's at the 5, the Lakers are at their best.
The strength of Anthony Davis helps him when he needs to gut through physical defense.
Harden, the pass to Durant. The 3 is up. No good that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. It's James on the wing, defended by Harden. Outside Monk. Davis, the pass to Monk. Knocks down the triple. All right, Candace, I know you grew up a Chicago Bulls fan. Who was your favorite player on those legendary Bulls teams, not named Michael Jordan?
Well, I loved following the Bulls, especially in the 90s. That was when I fell in love with basketball. But there was a guy named Ron Harper that I really enjoyed watching. I think that he was a huge piece in their championship run. And, before he joined the Bulls, he used to give number 23 a couple battles with the Cavs.
I thought you might go with Dennis Rodman.
Defensive foul.
That's a good one, too.
Kevin Durant. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Well, free throwing was never a strength of Howard's game.
4-3. And the Lakers get it back. And finally, they hit one. Howard's got his second basket.
And right away, he's gone to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
And when he's this active early, it's a sign this could be one of those big games for him.
Yep, that one's good. Well, with players just getting bigger and faster, when do you think we'll see our first WNBA dunk contest? And is that important to you, Candace?
I think it's just around the corner. I think it's going to be in the next couple years that we're going to see a number of ladies go out there and show them how it's done. You have to stop the ball when it's in LeBron James' hands, and that puts you in a no-win situation defensively.
It's Griffin, high post. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And finished off by Davis.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead. Holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Now here's Harden. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harden's got 5 now.
Yeah, the staple of Harden's attack, his three-point jump shot is about as lethal as they come.
Here's Westbrook. Goes back up. And Durant with the block. It's stolen by Howard. James against Harris. Back to Davis. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 10 points for him.
Hey, point guards out there. You want to pad your assist totals? Hit Davis on the ball.
Harden, the pass to Durant. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Monk. And Davis gets double teamed. And Durant with the block.
Good reflexes right there from Durant. Able to get ahead of the shot, knock it away.
Harden's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Westbrook, the pass to Monk. Howard against Griffin. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You can't allow Howard to get this kind of position. He's confident in his ability to score inside.
Durant against Davis. Outside Durant. Just 3 on the clock. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead, up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. But you ask LeBron, offense can be trickier.
More delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates? Offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
They've got Anthony, Wayne Ellington out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's DeAndre Jordan, and it's Ariza in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
That's his first.
And while we have a break, here were some of the top free throw shooters in the game last season. Kyrie Irving is 4th.
Very steady at the line. He's the guy who isn't rattled easily, and that shows in his free throw shooting numbers.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade in the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
Top 25 all time in free throws attempted. Melo finds a way to get to it.
And he drops the first. Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Claxton. To the middle. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Brown. Johnson's gotten his first basket of the night. The Lakers in the lead. And you knew you loved basketball early on, but when did broadcasting come into the picture, Candace?
Yeah, I grew up with 2 older brothers, and all we did was debate on our couch watching basketball. So honestly, I'd like to say I've been broadcasting since I can remember, but to have an opportunity to broadcast along some of the icons in the game, players that I grew up with, and like you yourself, just listening to all the time, it's a huge opportunity. I definitely don't take it for granted.
And as your brothers would add, Candace loves to talk.
They told you to say that, huh? They put you up to that.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Pass to Jordan. Here's Ariza. And the 3 off target. Outside Johnson. Outside Mills. Here's Irving. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Lakers have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. To the inside, Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spot number 1.
Timeout call, Brooklyn.
The Nets call timeout.
Gasol's checked in for Jordan, and it's Rondo in for none. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Millsap, he's checked in for Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Brown. Harris is checked in for Irving. And it's Harden in for Mills.
Yeah, although Harden is known for being a great scorer, his passing is also elite. It's a great read.
Pass to Anthony. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Now Harris. Ellington grabs the miss. Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Hey, anytime Candace stops by, we know we're going to hear something interesting.
I agree, B.A. She's got a great perspective of the game. I mean, she sees it from the view of a player, a coach, and a fan.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
If you're out there with Rondo, you find some open space, and he's going to find you.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8 points now. Millsap outside. Up and over Gasol. Gasol grabs the board. The Lakers trail. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half. Down low. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Harden. On the wing, Durant for 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Anthony. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Brooklyn ball. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Blake Griffin.
12 seconds left in the first half. Here's Durant with 4 on the clock. He's off on that one. The Lakers call timeout. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front. They lead by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 blocks. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, the shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, they're going to be tough to beat.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
It's the work they've done in the paint that's impressed me the most. A lot of their points have come from the inside. They need to keep that production in the post coming in the second half.
You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Nash's 5. Durant and Griffin the combo out front. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward.
This is the force that is LeBron James. When he takes off like this, get ready for a show.
Harris passes to Harden. And here's Durant. Launches a 3. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, C-Web, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized among the greatest to ever do it.
And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Westbrook against Harden. Shoots over Westbrook. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Howard, the pass to Westbrook. James up top. Back to Westbrook. And he converts the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Now here's Durant. He's got 15.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Outside for Davis. Howard, the pass to James. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. James has gotten 4 this quarter. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Durant. Pass to Harris. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
The Lakers call timeout.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things.
And it's Claxton in for Durant. For Los Angeles, they've gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. You know, if you were to hand-select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Howard's shot is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Harden against Westbrook. Irving, the pass to Harris. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Pass to Irving. Puts up a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Here's Millsap. Howard with some nice D. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Irving finds Brown. Right wing. Right side Mills. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Anthony, left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 6.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Outside Irving. From deep. And the Nets miss again. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, James Johnson.
Hey, here's none for 3. No good on the buzzer beater. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output in this one. It's all tied up. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. Take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Okay, our offense will come and go. Okay, our defense has got to be the constant. Okay, we keep getting stops. The way we score the basketball, okay, this will be our game.
And Frank Vogel driving home the idea that defense, not offense, is the key to taking control of this game.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the effort you put into your defense is something within your control. That's why he wants them to focus on it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Trevor Ariza out there with Anthony. Then there's Wayne Ellington. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Jordan in at center, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Aldridge with the bucket.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Anthony. Soft touch off the glass.
Such a fast score. Anthony can work pretty much anywhere on the floor, including inside.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. At this point in the game, 4th quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes Lakers, Howard's checked in for Jordan. Anthony Davis comes in for Ellington. LeBron, he's checked in for Ariza. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Nunn. Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant comes in for Johnson.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Ooh, Howard with a block.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
James passes to Howard. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Outside Mills. Pass to Durant. Launches it. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Defense probably had a plan for Westbrook's drive, but he's so dynamic. I mean, it all falls apart.
Outside Mills. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Durant for 3. James with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Westbrook. Howard, the pass to Westbrook. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Brooklyn making some changes. Harris is checked in for Brown, and it's Harden in for Mills. Harden against Anthony. Outside Durant. Pass to Griffin, and there's a defensive 3-second call. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
And they've really displayed a sharp passing game tonight as well. A lot of well-timed assists out there.
Harden drawing the double team. Now here's Harris. Check by James. 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. From about 19. Offensive rebound. And it's Howard finishing it off. And that's a double-double for him now.
This is what great players do. Howard relishes the chance to hit these important shots.
Harden, the pass to Griffin. It's stolen by Howard. Anthony with it. Irving picks him up to take the lead. Pass to Howard. Back to Westbrook. With the drive. The shot by Howard, no good.
Love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Irving, pass to Durant. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Well, Durant wanted the ball in that situation, and he got it. Great killer instinct shown from him, and he gives his team a huge score. Give Davis the ball.
Now here's Durant. That shot missing. Excellent D there from Davis. Inside. Here's Howard. Money.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 1.
He's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in. Now here's Durant. The kick out to Griffin. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And it's in.
You want to talk about a big-time shot from Davis? You know he lives for moments like these.
Outside Durant. Westbrook with the rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
The Lakers with the Lakers. Anthony comes in for Howard, and it's Ellington in for Rondo. And he commits the intentional foul.
Brooklyn foul. Kyrie Irving.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
When we talk about the legacy of LeBron James, it's more than basketball. I mean, especially the work he's done in his hometown of Alabama. It's a great role model for the coach in this league. But those are big. I mean, turns into a 2
coming out of the timeout.
Time is of the essence. Basket and a foul has got to be the game plan.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Ellington. Up top, Griffin. Pass to Harden. And again, it's the Nets missing. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6.
Yeah, and the fire Davis plays with, I mean, it's so special. This guy wants to win and will do whatever it takes to do it.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
Pass to Durant. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so it's the Lakers with the W. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Russell, this was a high-level back-and-forth basketball game. What's the mentality that got you the win?
We'll go get it. We're going to compete at a high level. You know, you live for games like this as a competitor. Come out and compete, and I look forward to it every single time.
And we live to watch games like this. Thanks, Russell.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.